guys, welcome again. And today's topic, habit. So guys, we're gonna talking about used to and be used to. But before begin to lesson, I want to share my experience about my lifetime for this topic. Yes guys, this is kind of funny. It was the first time in my life that I want to watch a live match. I waited for a long time and finally the goal was scored. Everyone in the tribune shouted with excitement. I'm frozen because I was waiting for the goal replay. Because I used to watch the matches on television. Now I'm used to watching matches in the stadium. So guys, it was very funny history. And let's start with used to. Guys, used to is used to talk about past habits or states that were true at some point in the past but are no longer true in the present. It indicates that something was regular or habitual action or a characteristic in the past but has changed. I used to live in New York. I lived there in the past but I don't live there now. She used to play the piano when she was a child. She played the piano as a child, but she doesn't play it now. From used to is followed by the base form of a verb. This is a key for you guys. The used to is used to talk about familiarity or comfort with a situation, activity or experience in the present. Come on, we say about past but now present. It indicates that you have become accustomed to or familiar with something. And guys, I'm used to the cold water here. So what does it mean? Does anyone can describe or explain this? Okay. I have become accustomed to the cold weather. It says that, sorry guys, it says that I began to use the cold weather here. And the other example, she is used to working long hours. So she is familiar with and comfortable with working long hours. So guys, what does it mean? Does anyone can explain these sentences? Okay. So guys, this sentence shows us she used working short hours, but day by day she began to working long hours. And this is the specific example. People used to cry when they were baby. That's true. Guys, it shows that it's using something you did before, but now you didn't do it. Okay. Used to is followed by a noun, pronoun, or the ing form of a verb. Let's come to differences between used to and be used to. And I'm sure that you get it. The tense. Used to is used in the past tense to talk about past habits or states. Be used to is used in the present tense to talk about current familiarity or comfort. Yes, guys, as you see, past habits, present comfort, familiarity, current, about, talk. Yes. And verb form, used to is followed by the base form of the verb, but be used to is followed by a noun, pronoun, or the ing form of a verb. Yes, guys, this is differences between used to and be used to. As you see, followed by base from just verb and its noun, pronoun, or ing. Time frame used to refers to something that was true in the past, but no longer true in the present. Yes, guys. People used to cry when they were baby. It's happening in the past, but people don't cry when they are grown. So, it's not true in the present. Sometimes people cry, but it's not habit. Be used to refers to something you are currently accustomed to or familiar with. And guys, now let's do more example. Used to. Use the positive. Guys, also we use positive, negative, and causative form as well. I used to play the guitar when I was in high school. That's right, most of the young people play the guitar when they were in high school. She used to live in London before moving to Paris. We used to visit our grandparents every summer. They used to be best friends, but they had a falling out. No way. He used to work at the bank before starting his own business. And now, negative form. I didn't used to like spicy food, but now I love it. Yes, guys. Before army, I didn't used to like olive, but now I love them. She didn't used to watch a lot of TV, but she does now. She getting lazy. We didn't used to have a car, so we relied on public transportation. Yes, touchy story. They didn't used to go to the restaurant because of the high price. It's true right now. He didn't used to exercise regularly, but he does now. Good. And question for guys. Did you used to play soccer when you were younger? Did Did you used to live in this neighborhood? Did you and your family used to go on vacation together? Did they used to study together for exams? Did he used to have a different job before this one? Now guys, let's do more examples. Be used to. And positive form again. I was used to the noise in the city when I lived there. She was used to working late hours at her previous job. And it shows that she began a new job. We were used to the hot weather during our vacation in the desert. They were used to sharing a small apartment during college. Yes guys, this is kind of funny. You have to share the small apartment with your friends, with your co-workers, etc. He was used to traveling frequently for business. Also negative. I wasn't used to the cold climate when I first moved to Canada, so it shows that I began to use the cold climate when I came here. She wasn't used to the chaotic traffic in the city. We weren't used to the spicy food when we visited India. They were used to the strict rules at their new school. And the last one, he wasn't used to the long community to his old workplace. And guys, be used to questions. Were you used to the rural lifestyle when you lived in the countryside? Was used to speaking in public before her presentation? Were you and your family used to camping in the mountains? Whoa. Were they used to cultural differences when they lived abroad? Was he used to construct changes in the technology industry at his previous job? So guys, just a little history, and I know you will get it. The new pets. Sarah used to have a pet cat named Whiskers. Used to have. She was used to having Whiskers around, and they would play together every day. But one day, Whiskers ran away and didn't come back. Sarah was sad and missed her cat. She used to cuddle with Whiskers and be used to his purring. A few months later, Sarah's family decided to adopt a new pet, a fluffy puppy named Max. At first, Sarah wasn't sure if she would like Max because she was used to having a cat. Interesting. But as days passed, Sarah and Max became best friends. She used to take Max for walks and be used to his wagging tail. Max brought happiness back into Sarah's life. Dogs are always makes happiness, guys. Even though she used to have a different pet before. As you see guys, used to having used to cuddle, also was used to, having, and used to take, be used to, and also used to have. Yes guys, as you see, you know that was past form from the be. So she was used to having. If the sentence is present time, she is used to. Okay. But the sentence is past time, so she was used to. And guys, watch these movies. An eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. The film explores the concept of the memories and how people deal with the past, including things they used to do or used to be. Lost in translation. It delves into the feeling of being in an unfamiliar place and having to adapt. Whoa, which relates to being used to new environments. That's a good news, guys. Groundhog Day. This comedy film explores the idea of reveling the same day over and over, reflecting on how one can change or become accustomed to circumstances. And the last one, the pursuit of happiness. It portrays a story of someone who wasn't used to a life of poverty but learns to adapt and overcome challenges. And guys, does anyone want to make any exercise about this topic? Again, no. So, thank you for your attention and see you next lesson. Take care about yourself. Have a good day.